Good morning, guys. I just need to make a video on the new sheet. The new sheet's got the volume data. In fact, it's got everything, but we're just looking at volumes at the moment. So there's things to do and things not to do, and this is a video for that. So come to Paint. If you come on your mobile device and you try and access this link, it will look like this, and it will truncate all the data. If we rotate it, look at the space in between. You've got 6 days in between each value, so the crossover will not be clear. So don't use your mobile for this. You go on a laptop or desktop. And so that's things not to do. Things to do is to look for the crossovers. So what you want is divergence. All right, so if the short volume exceeds the long volume, it tells us that they're more short than they're long, so we should be looking to buy. So there's the buy trigger for EU. Okay, that's fine. We had a divergence here, so that's okay. So we had like a widening, and so that's good. What we want to see is them go this way and that way. So it's a divergence. We don't want to see them go in parallel. We want to see this split of bias. Okay, so that should be clear. That's what you want to see. And we had one on GU. In fact, we had one there as well, but we had another one here. And the shorts are greater than the longs, so therefore we're looking to take a contrarian view of that. And you're looking to buy if the short volume exceeds the long. And what I want to show you is a case where you want to probably avoid. See, that might not be so good. We're probably going to get a crossover in GJ. We're going to get one on UC, and what's going to be the case is that we're looking to sell it because it looks like the long volume is going to exceed the short volume. We're going to get a crossover. So you're looking to sell dollar CAD once we've got the crossover. Show you an example so it not to trade. There, we're running in parallel. That's no good. Okay. That's crazy. And we're kind of going a bit sideways on that one. There's no decent crossover. You're looking for crossovers, okay? It should be really like straightforward. And that's a quick how to use video. I'm going to thrash some theories around, and I'm going to make a second video on that. And because we look at the Euro Aussie, we had the long set up. And we see that the market was completely swamped by short volume. Can you see how we ran? It basically just completely encompassed the whole market. And we have a little bit of a divergence between the short volume and the volume total. We could be seeing like a peak there. We had like a divergence between these two, not just necessarily the long and the short, but the all-encompassing short volume going by the volume total. So if we start divergence from that, it tells us that these guys are given up slightly, and we just want to see a widening of that. If you're taking a short position on this, you want to see less shorts, okay? Because if you've got a short position and they add, it's going to be really, really bad for you, okay? So you want to see like a little divergence between the short volume and the volume total. But like I say, I'm going to do a second video on it. But this is just a quick how to use video, and you'll note that it does populate every day. This is yesterday's date, the 11th, which is really cool. And that's it. So nice quick video. Should be super simple to use, what to do, what not to do. And I'll make a second video that'll be a little bit more in depth, and it'll be testing theories and logic and trying to get setups on here, because we've got the clear buy or sell setup, but we don't have a setup for this when we have a divergence between the extremes. And that's what we're going to be doing a second video on, and it might be in a couple of weeks. So just a quick video there. Morning, guys. So I'm not sure if you are aware, but we have a ability for you to join for free at QuasiDB, and you can unlock Discord in its entirety and all those channels and the bank forecasts and our community trade setups, the robots, and you can also have me as well for support if you need. and also the spreadsheet as well. And the spreadsheet is enormous and it's really, really powerful. And it's even got a thing where it's got predictive sentiment in the spreadsheet now. So it can predict the future, pending that the crowd hold, of course. They may not hold. If they flip-flop, it's not ideal. But if they hold, then we can predict what they're going to do, which is really cool because we have a thing called the future bubbles. So if you were interested in unlocking all of that stuff, you create an account at IC Markets, and what you'll need to do is just simply click the link. It's campaign for 55485, and you'll come here, and it'll store a little cookie on your computer to say that you've used that URL, and then you just simply say, you fill in the information and you say, I'd like to join. Hi, I would like to join campaign. If I can spell it, 55485, and can you merge my live account with this campaign ID, if I can spell it. And then that's it. Then you'll fill in the information. Obviously it did ask for the name, but that's obvious. You will fill that in, and then you'll speak to the AI bot, and then you'll type that in, and then that will get the ball rolling. And so let me know once you've done this, once you've funded your account, and then I'll send you the sheet and give you Discord unlock. But I will need to see activity on that account. You can't just have live funds in there and not use it. Okay, so just a quick plug there for IC Markets, and it is without a doubt the best broker I've ever used. And you can see that is absolutely insane as well. 200,000 happy active clients, and the support is fantastic. I've never had any issues whatsoever with their support. The sign up is easy, and the withdrawals are easy as well, because it has PayPal and various schemes as well, credit card, debit card, Skrill, Apple Pay, and that's it. So it's an option, and all you're going to just simply do is just tell them that you want to join the campaign ID 55485, and whether or not you can merge my live account or your live account with this campaign ID, and then they'll say, yep, I'll put you through to a human, and then you may have to repeat that, and then they'll say, oh, can you email this address, and then you'll email that address, and then they'll have a record of your account officially wanting to merge with this campaign 55485. Okay, just a quick one there if you were interested in unlocking all the stuff that we provide for free. Okay.